Um, but yeah, have them DM me on Discord. All right, so who wants to discuss the summary of what happened last time? No, not everyone jump up at once. Volunteer it.
I would, but I don't quite remember what happened. I'm still
This
waiting.
is why we take notes.
I don't remember when last session started.
It started on a. It started the Thursday, day 3 of week 8.
Oh, when it started, we were almost dead.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
We
guys
we
were-
were dying, and then what was it? A fairy showed up and saved our hide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then
Although I have no idea why it saved you, but yeah, it saved everybody in the group.
Yeah. Then we woke up in a strange town.
An unknown town, you know?
In separate rooms, no less.
Mm-hmm. And then this town, apparently the guy knew how long we were there. So he must have seen us. Did he see Oz? Like, did he not care?
That's something you never asked.
No.
Yeah. Hey, at least you guys were smart enough to know what the town name is, if you remember it. You at least asked what the town name was.
True.
Did we? I didn't write it
Yep.
down.
Equius town? EQUIS.
Equus is in the horse.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I did write it down.
How do you spell?
I remember a couple of characters were a little disappointed in that golem.
Yep. We went around town. We got repairs going. We have armor being made and weapons being made. We checked with what could possibly be a summoner to see if we can get a golem, but it turned out to not be a great deal for us. So we gave up on that. And I think we're just going to kill time until our stuff's ready.
I got a little bit of money for playing my liar.
Well, yeah, we perform for money.
Alright, yeah. So, my notes basically say you slept through Thursday, basically, the Thursday that day. You woke up, so you slept one whole day in there. And then you woke up, you found the name of the town. Hoppus, Spindle, and Oz left their leather armor to get it fixed. Bindle also left an Alpha Fang and a leather for maybe magic. A magic type leather armor and maybe some nice daggers, magic daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Hoppus left her quarterstaff for a chance of a magic version. What was that? I'm gonna have to turn you off. Wait. Thank you. And then Valerian left his quarterstaff for a chance of a magic version as well. Melody, Hoppus, and Bindle also performed at the market for money. And then for their... I made you guys roll a random encounter. Even though you guys were in town. And...
Made us roll random what?
I made Hoppus and Oz roll random encounters.
Oh, that's right. They're dreams.
Hoppus had a pleasant dream, and Oz had a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're ducking out to... I don't know if you've made any changes to your Discord.
No. Not just recently. I did a few days ago, and it seemed to help. But I still think it's my air conditioner drowning me out.
It, like, ducks out. So it's like, while you're talking, yeah, you can kind of hear, like, a static, like your air conditioner. And then it's silence. But it's almost like in the middle of a word that it does it.
It's almost like you're lifting up your feet. It's almost like when you're doing push to talk and you lift up your finger early.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably because of my air conditioner. With the noise cancellation and air conditioner running, it might be because of that.
Yeah.
That's a good possibility.
Yeah. Like, just in your last sentence, almost the entire word of conditioner was ducked out. We didn't even hear it. But we know you said it because you said air, and then it stopped, and then you continued. But that's just an example of what we hear.
I mean, I can turn up the sensitivity, but that would mean you guys all hear the air conditioner more. So, I mean, I can do that.
And the air conditioner doesn't bother me.
Hold on.
It just sounds like background noise, like when someone has their mic brand new and they haven't put any filters on it, and you hear humming, like your computer humming.
Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Bendel, we said that at the same time.
Yeah.
Same thing at the same time.
Okay, how can you guys hear me now? Better?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's...
So far, yeah.
Hold on, that's wrong. That was wrong.
You're calling
That only
it wrong?
No, what I did was wrong. What I did was wrong. Hold on. Alright, let me readjust this. Please tell me this works. Expect me to read this? Okay, can you guys hear me better now? Nope, you cannot hear me. Alright, so that's back that way. Hold on. Alright, hopefully, does that help?
So far, we need a bigger sample.
You need a bigger sample. I love that statement there. Okay, well, hopefully that helps. I said hopefully. Let me know if it changes. We're just having a little bit of difficulties at the moment.
Alright, if it's not too bad.
Alright.
Hey, what is the plans for their characters, Val and Sev?
Well, I don't know about Sev, but I know I have a plan for Val. So give me a few minutes. I'm actually trying to work on that. You know, if... Okay. I'm gonna exit out of Firefox because Firefox is not working. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now I can't see my screen. Ow. Stop that. Okay. Alright, so hopefully you can hear me better now. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Which one's Valerian? This one? Alright, so Valerian. Who wants to play Civ's character?
I don't even know what he is.
I don't even know what he is either. I know he's a dinosaur. I let him be a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur? Well, that's cool.
He's an Eldritch Knight. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Who wants to play Civ's character?
I don't know how to play an Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Let me look at his character sheet. I might be able to just play him real quick for a little bit. But he'll be like one of those people who just keeps following you. Oh, okay, so he's an Eldritch Knight level 3 fighter and a monk.
He's a monk too?
Yeah, he decided to multi-class as a monk.
Huh.
Which I thought was kinda awesome. Haven't had a monk in our group before. Alright, so you still have control of Rare Beam, right, Solray?
Yeah.
I guess I'll play him. Might as well. I'm gonna have to talk to him. See if he wants to.
Sweet.
What?
I just saw the amethyst necklace, and there's a description that says +2 to intelligence. I didn't know that.
Yes. Isn't the amethyst necklace, where is it? It's in your inventory, right? It's not a... I think it... that in? Yeah. Also gains +2 intelligence. Yep.
Yeah, I had to scroll down to see it.
Yeah, you kind of do. It's because they add a description into it ahead of time, so...
It's still ducking pretty bad right now.
What's ducking, huh?
Yeah. It seems like it's getting worse, actually.
Oh, really?
How do I add that to intelligence?
You just add it. Hold on. Ow.
Could I go in there and actually change it?
Yeah. Just type in +2 to intelligence.
Wait, in my own stats, right? In intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Change 14
Yep.
to 16.
Yep. Well, actually, try this. Plus...
We don't have
Alright.
an intelligence caster with us, right? Like, warlocks are charisma?
Right.
Yeah, warlocks are charisma.
Okay.
Rare Beam is... I think
Wisdom,
intellect.
isn't it?
Cleric is probably wisdom, too.
Look. Yeah, wisdom. With intellect being a secondary, it looks like. The way she has it set up.
And we could go... Wait, I guess this is a question. Can we go above the 20 points in any stat cap? with items.
As long as you're not personally putting in points above 20 through your leveling, that ability score plus.
Right.
As long as you're not doing that above 20, then yeah, you can go above 20.
So items can put you over 20, and that's
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Yeah. But you can't put extra stat points in if you're already above 20.
In other words, you can't naturally be above 20, but you can be augmented above 20.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
So I just have to remember that my intelligence is 16 due to the necklace.
Mm-hmm. And if you lose the necklace, or it's taken, or you die and nobody picks it up. Well, if
I die, it doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, if you die, it's not gonna really matter to you.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yep. You're gonna have something a little nice added. Alright, so. Okay, so it is. Get my notes sheet back up here. It is Friday, day 4, week 8, and you guys are just waking up. And Oz notices 2 items sitting right on his nightstand. Well, one item's on his nightstand, the other one's kind of standing up straight in front of him.
Ooh. So I grab the items.
Was it from his dream?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, it's from his nightmare. It's because he had a nightmare.
It's because he had a nightmare.
Yep, it is because he had a nightmare.
I got a stick and I got a ring because I had a nightmare.
Okay.
Soul Ray still laying down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go over to Soul Ray's bed, hold the stick over his chest, push the button, and say, "Hey, Soul Ray, look what I got!"
Even though wakes up and he's trying to figure out what's going on, like, what are you doing? What exactly is that?
It's a stick that won't move.
Yeah, so when Oz puts that stick on your chest, it will not move. You cannot get up.
Oh my goodness. I know those sticks. Well, I do, but not my character.
It's a stick. Is it like
So
pressing on you, or
It's just there.
No, it's just sitting there.
It's a rod of immovability. So once you push
It's
the
an
button, the rod
immovable
will not
rod.
move. It will not move
Yep.
Oh.
Unless you make a strength check.
unless you push the button again.
Yeah. But that strength check is pretty dang big.
Apparently, Oz just wants to troll you.
For a second. Push the button and pick it back up again.
Is the button like obvious?
It's a button.
It's a button on top on the stick.
I just find it odd that it would have a button. It sounds mechanical in nature that way.
You think the button is odd. The fact that it's taken in midair and hold 8,000 pounds isn't odd at all. The button is.
In the world of magic,
I think the
a
button
stick
is
doing that is fine, but having a button makes it sound mechanical, like an engineered object.
It's probably
not.
a little. What?
Think of it as a knot button. There's a knot on the stick and on the rod, and that's the button.
I mean, to be fair, he's right. He's partially right. So I think, if I remember correctly, the description, it is actually a very smooth, almost metallic-looking rod, and it has an actual button. And it was actually originally created by the dwarves.
That makes sense. That sounds like something they would do.
It's a tinkered kind of a thing.
It's a toy.
Alright.
It's a toy with multiple uses.
Anyway, I pushed the button and pick it back up.
Where'd you get that? Being an ass.
Apparently I had a nightmare and it was there.
Is that all it does?
Yes, that's all it does.
Bindle nods and maybe doesn't want to play with it. It's too weird.
It's too weird.
It's too weird.
It's too cool.
Maybe I'll see you play with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up. I'm gonna dress in my normal clothing because I don't have my armor. I'm gonna keep my dagger with me anyway and go to breakfast.
Breakfast sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with the leatherworker guy. Maybe I can learn a thing or two, and maybe he'll, cut me a discount on whatever he's gonna make. Hey, you still have that book, don't you?
I do actually. I almost forgot about that.
Maybe you can take it to the blacksmith and he can teach you a thing or two.
Gotta hold down the alt.
What book was it?
Yeah, you gotta hold down the hall just to go down the hall.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what book it was.
It was some armorer or
Didn't you
metalworker.
sell it?
No, I didn't.
I swear you.
It was weapon. It was weaponsmithing.
Yeah. He's the one that didn't sell it.
You want it? I don't want it.
I mean, I could take it, and I'm gonna be down by the blacksmith anyway.
Okay, you can dig it.
All right.
I have no use for weaponsmithing.
Whatsoever, huh?
Well, it's a trade skill.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not
true.
one I'm interested in.
Yeah, I suppose so.
If it was a book of making immovable rods, I might be more.
You gotta keep an eye out for one of those.
Melody, what are you up to? Don't forget to roll for your daily menu.
Who wants to roll?
Okay. So
I rolled last time.
Okay, I get up out of bed. I go over and I grab my stuff.
Okay. All the stuff you had is still there. That you had on you. Except for the stuff you left.
What was that?
All the stuff's there. Except for the stuff that you left. I don't think you left anything, though. Yeah, you did.
Okay, so once I grab my stuff, I check it on Shadow and see how he's doing. Give him a piece of banana.
Aww, that's cute. You rolled a 3 for your menu.
I think that's what we got last time.
I try to wake up Hoppus.
Yeah, Hoppus wakes up. She's slow to get up, but then she stretches. Oh, what a wonderful dream I had, she says in her high, squeaky voice. I think I'm going to go and share that positivity that I felt in my dream. She's going to... Well, I guess she's already wearing her vestment. She's not wearing any armor either. And she doesn't have her quarterstaff either. I don't know if she actually has like a prayer book or anything like that. Does she? She doesn't, right?
No, she has a prayer arcana type thing.
Okay.
What's it called? It's a focus. It's one of her focus. It's a focus of hers.
Does she have any fun RP? I mean, she has a block of incense. And a sensor. What's a sensor? Do I need to look that up?
A what?
A sensor?
Oh, yeah, that's the things. If you ever seen any like, Catholic mass kind of thing when they're walking down the aisle and the guys behind them with the big smoky thing swinging it back and forth.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a battle version of that.
Okay.
What, you can't use it as a weapon then?
No, it is. It's a battle version.
Is it a weapon? It's not a weapon, is it?
Here, hold on.
It's not a weapon. It's
I
for
know
the
what it
incense.
is, but I don't think it's supposed to be a weapon.
No.
I just wanted to RP her as a priest and just have her maybe do daily prayers at a... Well, she's going to ask if there's like a church or a temple or a shrine or anything of that sort. And if not, maybe she'll just do it right here at the tavern. I don't know. Where would somebody do it?
Bagpipes, that's cool.
Oh, I was almost right. It's like a stick with a spanky ball on the end of a chain.
A morning star?
The morning star is the... No, the flail is a stick. No. The flail and the morning star don't have chains.
I think the flail does. Wait.
No, flail is a big... Kinda?
Yeah, but I think that one's purely ceremonial.
I don't know. Could be.
Okay, well, she's gonna grab that stuff and her incense, and she's gonna hold holy prayers for the villagers. Maybe she could do it like out in the barn area. Or near the market. I would probably near the market, huh?
Probably be good.
Alright, but that's after breakfast.
I cannot see my token.
I can't get her out. There it goes. Why is it so hard to get out of that room?
Well, stuck in there all day then.
Alright, what can I get for you guys? The innkeep says. Barkeep.
I'll have cheese rolls. And a lager.
Okay. And for you, sir?
That's good for breakfast.
Cheese rolls.
Let's see. I'll take steamed carrots and a biscuit.
Anything to drink?
You don't have any juices?
We have, let me see. Apple juice? Sure, we'll have apple juice.
I'll take an apple juice too.
Alright. The apple juice is, 1 silver.
They call it apple cider.
Apple cider.
Yeah, apple cider. There we go. We'll call it apple
I'll
cider.
have some shepherd's pie.
And for you, ladies, a shepherd's pie
And
Anything to drink?
cheese roll.
and a cheese roll. All right. Anything to
Yeah, they're
drink?
your finest shepherds.
I'll be back in a bit.
And for you, ma'am, he looks at Hoppus.
Hoppus wants corn on the cob and spiced potatoes.
Anything to drink?
Water.
All right. I will be right back with your items.
How much is water?
It's free.
Did you say it's free?
Yep, water
Okay.
is free.
Okay.
These tokens are so hard to see. I feel like I've gone blind or something today. I really do.
You like what?
I feel like I've gone blind today or something.
Okay.
Allergies, my eyes are all watery and blurry. And they itch like crazy. Here you guys go. Eat up! And the water. Alright. What?
People leaving the inn?
Yep. They have work to do.
Yep. Okay, Bindo's gonna let the group know that he's gonna be with the leatherworker and blacksmith. Probably until sundown. So if they need anything, that's where he's gonna be.
Okay.
And Hoppus is gonna go out and set up a little station. Maybe just put a blanket down, burn some incense, and offer blessings to the villagers.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
He wants more money.
Yep. I'm sure he does.
Well, she probably won't take money. Later on, she'll perform for money, but this is her religious. This is part of her calling.
What are you going to be doing, Oz?
Oh. I don't know.
Go hang out with the old summoner.
Gnaw my own off. I know.
All right.
Ask for a library.
Is there a library?
Are you asking me, or are you asking the innkeep?
I'm asking, I guess, the innkeeper or the barkeeper or whatever you call him.
Barkeep. He thinks for a moment and says, not really. The person with the most books around here would be, God, what is his name? I had a name. I just had it. It was on the tip of my tongue. God, what was his name? I just had his name. I did! I could even pronounce it, too! The person with the most books in this, town would be the old guy who... in the shack in the south. God, what was his name? That's gonna bug me now. I had it written down, too. I'm sure I had it written down. Hold on. I had it written down. I'm sure I did. Where's my pieces? I didn't write it down. Bad DM. Bad. Bad DM. Besides, it makes sense that you would have... I just realized, Oz, it would make sense that you'd have a random dwarf stick thingy there, because there's like dwarves in this town as well now.
Well, there you go. Bonus.
But yeah, that's what the barkeep says. The person with the most books lives in the shack in the south. I can't think of his name anymore. I'm sorry. I'm a bad DM. I'm a really bad DM. I'm forgetting his name. The lady turns to Bindle and says, "What are you doing here? Didn't you... What are you here for?"
It's a random lady in here?
No, not random.
I don't think she was here last time.
No, she wasn't, but she's also not random.
Okay. Which is, I'm here to visit the leatherworker and blacksmith.
That's like the quote of the day. No, she wasn't, but also not random.
I'm surprised you didn't add that to my quotes list. On my stream. That would be so hilarious. Alright, well, which one are you here to see first?
Well, I think I like to talk to the blacksmith first. I have this book. And Bindo has the book in his hand. Because I thought maybe he could help me understand this book.
She takes a deep breath in. And, hold on. She takes a deep breath in, and then Dwarvis says, hollers something in the direction of the forge, and the man turns, the dwarf turns around and walks over and says, "Yes?" in common.
To her, right?
No, to you. As she walks away.
Oh, okay. So I show him the book and goes, "I have this book here, and I was hoping maybe you can help me understand this book." It's for weaponsmithing?
May I see it?
He hands it over.
Yes, it's an apprentice weaponsmithing book. Are you interested in learning?
Well, I figure since I'm here.
Alright. I wouldn't recommend learning on your alpha daggers that
No,
I'm working on.
I have this dagger. He doesn't take it out, but he, it's
It's sheathed, but you do show it.
it's sheathed.
Yeah, we could practice with that. Do you have any other metal on you as well?
Metal. No.
Or bars or anything? No? Alright.
Just my magic scimitar, but I don't think that counts.
No. Alright, supplies, you'll have to pay for the supplies. But yes, if you'd like to spend the day learning how to do apprentice weaponsmithing, you are welcome to.
Oh, I have a blacksmith hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
That's a start.
Welcome back.
And welcome back.
I got left
That's a start.
behind.
No,
You
you're
should-
just eating very slowly.
Yeah, you're a slow eater.
What am I, chopped liver?
Well, you didn't know what you were doing, so...
Okay, how much do these supplies cost? He asked the blacksmith.
The ore or the bars? I would recommend getting the ores so that way you can learn how to smelt the smelt them into bars.
Okay.
Yeah, Melody's eating slowly because she's currently lost in thought.
So ores into bars.
A stack of 10 ores will cost you 10 copper ores will cost you 20 copper.
10 copper ores will cost 20 coppers. Okay. I'd love to get started on this. So I go to my coin purse and take out 10 copper. Wait, no, 20 copper.
No.
Oh, but he looks and he goes, "Oh, can I just give you 2 silver?"
Yes, that will work.
So he hands over 2 silver.
And then he
walks-
says, and then he takes the 2 silver and he walks over to the forge, to one of the boxes next to the forge, to pull out the ores and hands it to you. And you notice that instead of 10 ores, you got 20 ores.
You got 20 ores?
Yeah, instead of 10.
Okay. Then say, did you mean
And then
to
he
give me
gestures
20?
you over.
Yeah.
He nods. Yes, it's extra payment for the alpha thing.
Oh, okay. So am I supposed to hold on to this ore?
No,
It's pretty
he
heavy.
gestures over to the forge and tells you, okay, you need to smelt the ore with the forge, and two ores equals a bar,
Okay. Can you show me how?
and that's gonna take some time. Yes, he'll show you how,
Okay.
but that's gonna take some time.
All right.
All right.
So we
Back
probably,
over to
yeah, we could just say like for this set amount of time, that's what Bindle's doing, Annie.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So back over to Oz and Melody since they haven't moved. Oz, what are you doing?
So I'm going to ask the barkeep to give me if they have a nice bottle of wine I can purchase.
A nice bottle of wine.
Red wine.
Possibly. What, red wine? Let me go into the back and look.
The Chateau Merlot.
There you
Perhaps. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Well, at least it's not my wine. Then again, my wine's white wine rather than red wine.
Me too.
That I like. Well, I like red just as much as the next person as well. It's just, it always seems to be cheaper for me to buy the white wine than it is the red. If I buy wine. Most of the time we buy beer.
Do you have Trader Joe's up there?
Yeah, somewhere.
You heard of $2 Chuck?
I guess. Alright, sir. We have 2 bottles of red wine. Fine red wine. I'm not even gonna name them. Forget it. The one in his left hand he presents you. It is very dusty, kind of just really, really dusty. It's obvious that it's been sitting there for a really long time. And he says it's 50 gold. The other wine in his right hand.
Crap.
The other fine wine in his right hand is a very clean bottle. It hasn't been sitting on the shelf for very long. And it is 10 gold.
Wine gets better with age.
Tell you what, I'll give you 5 gold for the new one.
He looks at the bottle, then at you, and he's like, no, 10 gold, or you can help me with something.
You can what?
Do what?
Or you can help me with something.
What is that something?
I need some meats. Specifically, stag meat.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost you.
Yeah, I think you cut out during the good parts.
I heard specifically SAG.
Specifically, stag meat.
Stag meat.
Yeah. I need at least 10 of them.
You want me to go kill a stag?
Maybe 10.
You need 10 whole carcasses?
He nods, yes.
Give me another logger. I think I'll just sit here for a while.
Alright, and then he goes back and puts the wine away, and then gets your logger here in a minute. Melody, what are you up to? Melody?
Okay, maybe?
I think she's still in shock over the price of the wine.
Says you.
Says the... He comes back out, if I can grab his token.
I mean, how does that make sense? The table wine is 4 copper. What a bottle of damn thing is 10 gold?
It's a big bottle.
Better be a goddamn barrel.
Maybe what's, the cup of wine is watered down heavily.
Wow, Bindle got it even though he wasn't there. Melody, what are you doing?
Melody is thinking of home.
Okay, no, you cut out.
I said Melody is currently thinking of home and her and the friend she ended up leaving behind.
Alright, the barkeep approaches you. Is there anything else I could get you?
Melody looks up at the barkeep and says, "No, I'm good." She finishes
Alright.
up her meal and starts walking and starts heading out of the.
Alright. Okay, while this is happening, I need to go over here real quick. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. You may continue.
She steps outside the inn and looks around for a bit, trying to decide which direction to go.
Alright. When you decide, let us know. Sore.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna be kind of back to you real quick. You show him, I hope you would, you show him the bars that you've made so far.
Mm-hmm.
And he agrees that they're okay quality, okay to good quality for what you've mastered.
Mm-hmm.
And now that they're refined, he tells you, okay, now, did you want to augment your dagger, or did you want to make a new dagger?
Augmented. How? Yes.
Well, there's a lot of ways to augment it. He kind of goes into detail, but just between you and me, it's you can augment it, giving you +2 dexterity, or hold on, let me get my stats up.
Is that okay? Out of character, is that different than making it a magic item?
Yes. The magic items in the gameplay give you a +2 to attack roll, or a +3 to attack roll, or a +1 to attack roll.
And magic items, or weapons specifically, is like a category that it's like you need magic weapons to attack certain creatures, right? If I understand, like there's some creatures that can only be hit with magic weapons.
So I didn't know that.
Like
Never came across the creatures.
That's what I've heard.
Will the Wisp can only be hit with magic weapons.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I think
Will the
Wisp
what?
can only be hit by magic. Will of the Wisp? Floaty ball of light. There, is that better?
Oh yeah, the wisp.
Floaty ball of light.
Well, she didn't know what a will o wisp was. It's a floaty ball of light.
So
The
then,
wisp.
an augmented weapon is different than a magic weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Doesn't mean that you're augmented.
I didn't know augmented weapons would give you stat boost, so I thought that was only magical weapons.
That's why I'm asking.
That's where I got confused.
Hold on, let me look.
I can see an augmented dagger give you +2 to hit, but not +2 to dex.
Hold on, let me look at something really quick. I'm looking at the Will of the Wisp. I just discovered a new monster that I can stick on you guys.
Now you've done it.
Like I know things like if you have like a great sword or something, you may augment it to have it, like a balanced great sword, and then that gives you, +2 damage or maybe +2 initiative or something, right? So
This
it does
doesn't
make
say
sense.
that it requires a magic weapon.
For what?
For the wisp?
Will of the Wisp.
Maybe that was back in the old school of Dungeons and Dragons.
It just says it's resistant to, and resistance, all it means is that you take half damage.
Yeah. Same thing with like some golems and stuff. The resistance to like slashing or something.
Yeah, well, this one's resistance to acid, cold, fire, neurotic, necromantic, whatever. Necrotic, there we go. Thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing,
Okay,
and from not magic.
what is it
attacks.
not resistant to? It's probably a shorter list.
I wish you would tell me what it's not resistant to, because that would be a shorter list. But yeah, I mean that's all it is. It's damage resistance to it, so it's not flat out. And then as for, let me look up dagger real quick. Dagger. So you have the dagger, then you have dagger +1, 2, and 3 to attack rolls. Then you have the dagger of venom.
Ooh, that one sounds cool.
Which gives you literally weapon attacks +1 and then weapon damage +1. There's no increase in ability or anything. And it gives you a constitution save. But that's it.
Yeah, those are the official ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing that the weapons don't really give you any boost to your ability, your stats themselves.
No, but there's named daggers, right? Well, maybe not daggers, but there's named weapons that might do stuff like that.
Not daggers, but that's why you're augmenting this dagger.
Yeah.
You can augment this dagger.
Okay. Well, Bindle asks the blacksmith, and he says, well, if I were to make a new dagger, would I have enough material to make a new dagger and then augment?
It would depend on how well you do.
I think I want to try that. I'd like to get the whole experience of making one from scratch.
All right.
And if I can get more ore, or if I do well, then I'd try augmenting.
Okay. All right. Of course, that's going to take some time.
Okay.
I'm going to have you roll strength check and a constitution check.
Strength and constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty subpar.
All right, we're back with Melody and Oz, or Oz. Whoever wants to go.
I'm just gonna hang out.
Just gonna hang out.
Hang out.
The barkeep comes to you and says, "Do you want another?"
Sure.
Alright. He hands you another. Alright, Melody, what are you up to? Why do I feel like I forgot someone?
I haven't heard Hoppus.
Oh yeah, we forgot Hoppus.
I forgot Hoppus.
Poor Hoppus.
Yeah, she's just doing her thing.
She playing?
No.
No, she's not here.
No.
That's-
I mean, is Hoppus playing her instrument?
Oh, no.
she's
Prayers.
still... Yeah,
Blessings.
she's doing prayers.
Doing the priest thing.
Yep. She's had several visitors. asking for blessings.
Yeah,
You know, their crops, their items that they're trying to make, their market.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing, Melody?
She'll probably do that till like midday to mid-afternoon. Then she's gonna take a break.
Okay. Well, that would be about the time I come back to you. Then,
Okay.
just letting you know.
Melody is basically going to wander around the town for a bit.
All right.
She can't really think of it.
Just whisper me if you want to interact with the NPC.
NPCs?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to interact with any of the NPCs that you find or see, just PM me. And then pause. One more thing. Seriously? Oh, Barkeep, have you reconsidered?
You were kind of breaking up. I'm not sure who you're talking to.
Not sure who was talking.
The barkeep asks Oz if he reconsidered about going to get some stag meat.
I am not a hunter. I don't do stags. I might be able to stumble across one. That's probably about as lucky as I'll ever.
You know a hunter, though, I think.
Is Melody a hunter?
I'm a hunter. My background is hunter-gatherer.
Yeah. So you know a hunter. Anyways. He nods to you and then kind of wanders back over to his kitchen.
Certainly not worth the trouble for a bloody bottle of wine. I mean,
Ask him for the 50 gold wine.
no, I'll just have my beer and quiet and.
Apparently, he doesn't know why wine is so expensive.
God. I do. I've heard of wine costing $2,000, and I was just like, why would you spend that much?
Yeah. Just buy some rancid grape juice.
Unfortunately, that's not the same.
Yes, unfortunately, it is not the same.
I see people moving.
Do you see people moving?
Yeah.
That's as bad as I see dead people.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
No. Although that's what I thought it was when I first looked at it while I was moving it. Alright. It is now midday. And Sorey presents his new dagger that he made.
Wait, one more time?
It is midday.
Am I done with my dagger?
And yeah, you can present your new dagger to the blacksmith.
Here's what I got so far.
He takes a look at it and says it looks pretty good. It's a nice regular dagger. And then he assesses how much ore you use, how much metal you used, and it looks like you used about half of your metal.
Oh, nice. So I could try to augment it? Is that enough?
This blade or the one you have?
Well, he shows him the blade that he has, and then he asks the blacksmith for his opinion. Which do you think would be a better candidate?
Let me see.
It's not like the dagger that I have is all that special. He kind of pings it on the forge, and it's solid at least, but it's nothing to look at.
So they're about the same then, because they're both just regular daggers.
Yeah, it's a run-of-the-mill dagger that he got.
Yeah. That's up to you. They look like they're about the same. I would recommend augmenting the one that you've created, so that way it has more value to it for you.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Then I can say I made this dagger all by myself. Well, okay, under your guidance.
Exactly. You can augment it with either dexterity or sorry, or charisma. Which would you like to try to augment it with?
Let's see. Dexterity or charisma. Let's try charisma. He's thinking he's gonna try to get a really nice looking dagger.
Okay. So you want a fancy looking dagger.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to work.
Alright.
Alright, I need you to roll a strength and constitution check again.
Strength and constitution?
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Alright. Melody. And as a reminder, the blacksmith says, it is midday. I recommend you go get something to eat first.
Go what?
I suggest you get something to eat before we start.
Something to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Melody literally walked all the way around town.
The barkeep comes over to Oz and says, another round?
Let's have an ale this time.
An ale? Alrighty. I'll be right back. You gonna bring Hoppus over too?
Oh yeah.
What are we doing with a dinosaur?
I don't know. I just left him there. I assume he's eating and drinking with you guys. We just don't want to move his token.
Alright.
I'll minus like 2 gold from him too, and say he's just eating and drinking with Oz. For 2 gold worth. There we go. Barkeep comes out with Oz's ale. Here you go. Oh, hello, you guys. What can I get you?
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. All
Melody
right.
looks at you. Cheese and crackers? Is that all you having?
Yep. Light lunch.
What about you two young ladies?
Cheese and crackers sounds good. I'll have some too.
All right. Anything to drink?
Some water. And Bindle interjects. Water here too.
Okay. And for you?
How about some beef stew and steamed carrots?
All right. Anything to drink?
Ale.
Ale? Alrighty.
Note, this is the first time you've ever actually heard her ask for one of those drinks.
Alright, here's the water and the cheese and crackers for the 2.
So you ordered a
Halflings.
bowl of meat, potatoes, and carrots, along with a side bowl of carrots.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Alright, here's your ale and your food. But anything else I can get you guys?
I'm fine. Office is fine.
You know, I'm actually surprised Oz didn't bother asking the girl with the book in her hands.
Say that again.
I'm surprised you didn't ask the girl with the book in her hands.
There's a girl with a book in her hand?
Yeah,
She left.
she was in the bar and
Am I supposed to just know this magically or something? Where's a book?
look at her token.
It's hard to tell.
I'm looking
Like,
at all
now
these...
that you point it out, I see it, but I didn't notice it before.
I did. But
I
that doesn't mean
still
my
don't
character did.
see it.
You still don't see that book in her hands?
Oh, that. Yeah, I guess it's a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. You should have Oz make a perception check to see if he noticed the girl with the book.
I mean,
We already-
he's
we
got
already know the
books,
answer to
too,
that.
too.
he didn't pass a passive perception on that, so
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything. Because his back was turned to her as well,
Yeah.
in all fairness.
All right. Bindle's gonna scarf down his cheese and crackers. He's gonna go to the post office.
Okay.
Post office?
Yeah. Or
The
the D&D
messaging
version
center.
of a post office.
Our version of a post office. A messaging center, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm. Yeah. Can I see? Or can I search for signs of our special messenger service?
Special messenger service?
Yeah.
What do you mean by special?
The way that I got like items across to my own town. Or we're not going to implement that? We're still going to use snail mail?
I don't recall ever saying that I'd agree to that.
Okay.
You can ask if they have special mailing services. Definitely. Because not every town will have it, but your town, your original town does. But this town might or might not.
But they should send mail there anyway, right?
Yeah, they send snail mail there.
Yeah. I just want to send a couple gold.
Then what do you mean by special mail?
To get it there faster.
Oh, the instant mail there. Yeah, ask. Ask the person manning the station.
Ask them for what?
If there is a special.
Oh, no. We can't ask them. It's special. It's kind of like thieves can't. You can't, like, just talk about it. That's the first rule of special services. You don't talk about special services. There would be a marking somewhere that it's like a hobo sign saying that in this town there's services of that kind. You just have to find the person. But you can use snail mail.
If you would like to roll a perception check to see if there is anything around, you are welcome to.
Alright, let's see.
Not bad. You notice the markings at the back wall have what we would actually call graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
On the back wall that's not covered by other postings and whatnot, that suggests that there might be some special services, but it looks like whoever posted it, you'll have to find, you're reading it. You read it as you have to find at the market.
At the market. They didn't give you a name?
You'd recognize him or her as wearing. I do have two of those.
I'm not sure if you cut out or if you're thinking.
I'm thinking.
Okay. While you're thinking, Bindle's gonna write basically whatever's happened to this point, so you can mail that too.
Okay.
Along with the
they're wearing red. They're the only ones wearing red.
Wearing red. Okay.
Today.
Yeah, he's gonna make his attempt to chronicle his adventures and send that home.
Alright.
So I don't know how fast he writes, but that's all he's gonna do. So he's gonna go to the market and find this person.
Alright. What are you three up to? Oz, Hoppus,
Going
Melody.
on my ale.
Would you like another? On the house?
Sure.
He's trying to get you drunk.
He's trying to get me to go stag hunting. But that's not gonna happen.
Alright. And he hands you your ale. Anything for you, ladies?
I'm okay. Maybe another glass of water, Hoppa says.
Alright. And what about you? No glass? Alright. The barkeep goes back, grabs the water, comes back out, and says, "Here's your water." And then goes back into the kitchen. As that is going on, Bindle has written up his thing and has found somebody in red. I'd hope. As I scroll over.
It's a lady in red.
Yeah.
Isn't there a song like that?
I think I remember hearing one at one point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So he just waits patiently in case they were having a conversation. He doesn't want to intrude.
Yeah, they were, but they just finished. And she turns to you. Hello, how may I help you?
It's a good day. He talks kind of down low a little bit. He goes, I want to send his message to Boulder Shade.
Oh,
And
yes.
he takes out a coin, a 1 gold piece, and gives it to her. That's yours. And I want to send 2 gold pieces and this letter. I guess it would maybe be like 2 pages or something like that.
Okay. Yes, certainly. I can
To Boulder
definitely send it.
Shade in care of Brandy.
Brandy? Alright.
Yeah.
Should I expect mail back from her?
No.
Okay.
If you do, it would come to Bindle. And so he introduced himself as Bindle.
Very well, Bindle.
And so that's 3 gold. Okay. So he says thank you, and I'll see you around.
Alright. You see her pocket her money and place the money and the letter into a bag. And as you walk away.
Now I'm gonna go visit the leather worker.
Alright.
Or no, we still have the dagger to
You
go.
still have to finish the dagger,
Yeah.
yep.
So he comes in and he announces that he had a good lunch.
Very good. And he turns to the other man that is standing next to you. We will pick this up later. And he says, yes. And shall we get back to work?
Ready when you are.
Alright. Let's do this.
Did I notice anything funny about this other guy that left?
Just that he was wearing all black and had an odd looking weapon.
An odd looking weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and then you already rolled the constitution, yep, and
Yes, I rolled before I ate my cheese and crackers.
And then you're doing charisma, right?
I'm doing what?
You're doing charisma. You're making the
Yes.
blade look awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I use charisma as part of role playing. He wants charisma because he wants it to look nice.
Yep. Okay. Oz, are you getting drunk yet? With the amount of
Not
you've
at
had?
this rate.
Not at this rate. Alright. Would you like another?
What time is it?
It's just after midday.
I'm still milking the one I'm drinking.
Okay. And what about for you two ladies?
I'm okay for now.
Would you two ladies be interested in helping me out?
What kind of help?
I need 10 stag meats.
I could handle that.
You need 10 stag. That's a lot of stag meat.
Yes, we're having a feast.
You having a feast here?
Yes, we're gonna have a festival here in about a day or two, and I need the meat.
What kind of festival?
Let's not choke on air again.
What, choking on air? How do you do that?
It's very easy.
Takes practice.
Yes, it does. But it's very easy once you figured it out. What kind of festival? Hoppus is saying that, right?
Right.
He responds and says, "It's the festival of when this town was built."
Ooh. A birthday, Hoppus exclaims.
Exactly.
Like a founding festival.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
Hoppus thinks for a second, and he looks at Melody. She goes, "Could we get stags? I don't have my leather armor or quarterstaff."
I'm really good at hunting and tracking, and I still have my gear, so...
Okay. Oz, you want to try?
I'll tag along.
Okay. What are you paying for this stag meat? Hoppus asked the barkeep.
A bottle of my finest wine and 12 gold.
Well, I guess we can give it a shot.
More if you get better quality meat from the stags.
Okay, well, I'm hoping Melody knows how to dress a stag. That's what they call it, right?
That is what
Yeah.
they call it.
Dress a stag.
Dress stag, yeah. That is what they call it. Yep.
All right. We'll do what we can.
Doing it well is hard, though.
I've dressed stags before, but I don't know what the stags around here are like.
They got 4 legs.
Oh, hush you!
Whose antlers, hopefully.
Hey, where do we find these stags anyway?
They're just outside of town.
Okay.
There's a lot of them just outside of town.
Okay.
Assuming you don't spook them. Try not to spook them, or you'll be running for them.
Right. Okay, so Hoppus is gonna. I'm not gonna move her, but she's gonna run back to her room and drop off, like, the sensors and incense, and get her holy symbol. Basically, well, I guess her holy symbol would be around her neck still.
Yep.
Hope you pay for the room before you do that.
Oh, well, when is checkout time? Were we supposed to have checked out already?
When you leave the room, you automatically check out.
Okay. Hoppus wants to talk to the barkeep. He says she wants to arrange a deal where she'll perform for the tavern in exchange for a room for the night.
Alright, sure, why not? But if you perform horribly where they don't want you around, you're gonna have to pay for the room.
Oh, fine. I mean, that's her thing. I don't know how it actually works. I guess she rolls performance?
Yeah, she'd roll performance when she does
It's pretty
it.
bad the first time she tried it.
Exactly.
Roll a 1.
Performance.
Yeah, when
she's
she does
proficient in
it.
it. She's proficient in it, at least.
Yeah, it's when she does it, though, so
Yeah.
when she gets back.
Okay, we'll be back probably by nightfall? Question mark.
Hopefully by nightfall.
All right, let's go outside. Melody, you go first. You know the way.
This will be fun.
You guys want me to move you to the map layer?
That's where the stag are.
Yep.
1, 2,
Unless you want to say we just got them and then just came back.
no.
She's
3.
gonna make us
How are you supposed to get XP if you don't go?
Hey,
I need to just do.
Okay, there we are.
Where's duplicate page? Can I duplicate the page? I cannot duplicate the page. What?
It's so dark.
you gotta find the light spot. You gotta zoom clear out and find where you are and then zoom back.
That's why I asked if you were ready. I assume you're zooming out when I say, are you guys ready? Why can't I do that?
I just zoom out after.
Oh, there we are.
Because I always forget which way is zooming out. Sliding it up or sliding it down.
Sliding it down.
Yeah.
Where's this page?
Wow, we went far. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not. So give me a second.
So Hoppus asked Melody, so do you do like a mating call or something?
Why is there fog of war on this damn thing?
Wait, what?
Oh, this thing that I'm doing. There's fog of war and I don't like it. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow, they don't have any pictures of stags. Let's try deer.
Okay, so how about I start with tracking the, and see if I can track the stags.
Do your mating call.
Not all hunters do that.
Right.
Very few hunters do that because unless you're after a female stag, you're not going to get anything.
Exactly.
I just want to
Except
hear
for maybe a fight.
I just want to hear Mama Kitty do a stag.
Not all hunters do that.
Fine.
So I'm going to roll survival for tracking.
Yeah, for tracking.
What?
Can't see, can't see, can't see. Okay.
Is it of nature or survival? So it's
Survival for tracking.
Survival for tracking. Okay, so I'm gonna see about tracking.
Nature is more for identifying things of nature
Ah, okay, makes sense.
in that sense.
It's like knowledge. It's like knowledge
Yeah.
nature or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You see faded tracks towards that head towards the west.
All right. Faded tracks. Okay, so I point the map to the group, so to speak.
Point.
And start heading in that direction.
Alright. Remember to hold Alt if you move the token.
West, right?
Yep, that's west. And roll survival again.
Okay. Maybe I'll get a better roll this time. Yay! It's a better roll.
Very nice.
Just a little better.
Yeah, just a little. Alright.
Still better.
You see the tracks head west still, just southwest, but you notice that these tracks are far more fresher and that you guys are really close to them. You're maybe an hour or two behind.
Maybe an hour or two. Okay.
You also found droppings to confirm this.
Oh, droppings. Yay.
Are they fresh?
By about an hour or two. You found droppings to confirm this.
Okay, so I don't need to move the token again, do I?
Yes. No, not if you don't want to. You could just say you moved closer to the south. You moved further southwest, maybe to the edge of the border that you're on.
Of course, following the tracks.
And as you move there, you hear them. They're actually kind of noisy.
Alright, so I guess it's time for me to
Switch
roll
it
stealth.
over. They're being very, very, very noisy.
I hold a
I gotta
finger
move
to
these
my
down.
lips, basically telling them that
Alright.
that they're
Right away
nearby,
something.
and I go into my stealth. So I'm gonna. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty decent roll. So how'd I do?
Alright. Switching you over in 3, 2, 1. You're kind of up on a hill, not too high enough where if you traveled down you'd fall or anything.
Wow.
It's just kind of a slope, a little bit more of a steeper slope than just a gentle decline, but also not so steep that you can't climb up and down it with some ease. And you see that the stag are all down in that little valley area. You can see babies. If I had babies, I would love to have them there, but I didn't. I couldn't find any. And you see the does and then the stags as well. They're all stags, so whatever. you hear me?
Yeah, I can kind of hear you. Kind of breaking up a
hear
little
you.
bit.
Hold on. I can't hear you guys all of a sudden. I can't hear you. Okay, can you talk? Somebody talk.
Okay.
Testing.
What's up?
Testing.
Testing.
Okay, there we go. Haha, now I can hear you. Okay, thank God. I can hear you again. But that's what you see. Stags, does, babies. All in this valley. What do you do?
We kill them.
I ready
That would be
my
the
bow.
point.
Exactly. Alright.
Do we have a plan?
Sure. I don't know if they have a plan. Oh, you're asking her. Never mind.
I'm asking the group.
Well, I'm not planning on killing any females, especially if they got babies. I just want to. I'm aiming for any of them.
Alright. Are you sneaking closer to get a better aim? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak closer to get a better aim.
Alright, roll stealth. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I rolled before you switched us over. How is it?
Alright. Excellent. You are the stealthiest stealther. Oh, and just FYI, keep an eye on the fact that these squares are not 5 feet. They're 30 feet as piece.
Oh wow, they're definitely not
They're definitely not what?
5 feet.
What are
It's
they?
like
30?
yeah, they're like 30 feet, so I can just go like one square, like that.
Well, you're not in combat, so you can move further if you like.
Yeah, I'm basically sneaking up, so.
What's your bow range?
Let me check. Oh wow. It's range is 150 to 600, I think. So basically, if I was to get up high enough on the ridge, I'd be able to get them.
Let's see. Hold on.
At least that's what it says.
150 for your average hit. If you try to go for 600, you'll have to roll with disadvantage. That's the max range. Alright, that's not what I was looking at. I needed to... Yeah, 150 is average, 600 is your max. And if you're above, I think, if you're at 600 or above, you have to roll with a disadvantage. Alright. But yeah, that means you can hit a lot of these deer already. You can hit 3 of them from where you're at. keep calling them deer, they're stags.
Okay, so I could hit any of these guys. Or pretty close to it.
Not all of them. You can hit this one here, that one, or that one, right? Or even, no, that one's too far. That one's really far. Yeah, you can basically hit them, but after like 150, I think you start having slighter problems just hitting them because of your bow.
What about my sharpshooter feat?
That's -5 on the attack. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, never mind. You don't get the disadvantage because you are a sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got my sharpshooter thing, so.
Yep. Well, there you go.
All I have to do, if I do take the disadvantage, it adds a little extra damage to my hit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you can hit.
Yeah, it might be worth it if you got advantage on your roll.
Well, the first one she can roll with an advantage, yeah. But it's not rolling with an advantage, it just means that she doesn't have to roll with a disadvantage.
I don't have to roll with disadvantage. Unless I want that extra 10 damage.
Well, no, you don't even roll for disadvantage on that. You just -5 to the attack roll if you want the extra damage.
Can Hoppus bless right now?
I don't know if you want to, seeing as how you're supposed to be sneaky.
Would it be too loud?
Depends on how you do it. If you roll stealth and then do it, and you pass your stealth check, then you'll be fine.
Melody, do you want bless? It'll give you a 1d4 to your attack roll. But we risk scaring the stag.
Melody?
Contemplating. Yeah, okay.
You want to try it?
At least give it a shot.
Okay, Hoppus is going to try to be quiet.
We'll see. That's not
Nice.
bad.
Well done. You are sneaky. Sneakers.
The three of us are blessed. It's 3 targets. Makes sense for it to be just the 3 of us.
Oh.
Okay,
Congratulations.
so I'm going to roll my attack roll.
Okay. No, well, just hit attack. Just click on the weapon you're using and I'll roll for you.
Okay. You mean like that?
Yep. Alright, which one were you attacking?
It's still moving. I was going for that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. You notice that your aim was so perfect that it just dropped dead right there.
Headshot.
Close enough. Either that or it was directly into the heart.
The other deer kind of look up, didn't really see anything, and then started grazing again. You are still stealthed, along with Hoppus. Oz is just kind of standing there, I guess, in silent
Yes.
mode.
Quiet and moving as possible.
Well, you're not moving, so it doesn't matter if you're quiet or not. You're not moving, you're not talking, it doesn't matter. They didn't see you. Alright. You gonna try again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for the beefiest ones.
They might have more meat on them.
Yeah, the one that has the better looking coats. They're probably healthier. Might get some nice hide or something.
There's one coming up the ridge over there, over to the north.
Uh-oh.
That's probably going to be my next target. Okay, I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
Ooh, that didn't look so good.
What's your roll? 11? Use your bless.
Do you want to use Bless?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. It's persistent.
Is it a concentration spell?
Okay, so Bless does what?
It is a concentration
what?
spell.
It adds a 1d4 to your attack roll.
A 1d4? Okay.
Hmm?
To the,
Attack roll.
okay.
Not the damage, but the attack. You guys are lacking on getting your icons up.
Say that again.
You're lacking on getting your icons up.
Do I have any icons?
Bless.
I got blessed too.
Yeah.
It's up to 3
It's
targets.
a 3 targets. There we go. Okay, so it's a +4 to the 11, which is what,
So it
15?
would make it a 15.
All right, so you're you pull your bow, you hit the deer or the stag, and it was able to move about that far before it died. All right.
Okay, then. So it looks like I'm going to be firing another Oh boy. Yay.
Well, that 1d4, it's persistent.
That did not help.
Not a whole lot.
Which one were you targeting? That one? You take aim to your target and miss, but just barely, and has alerted him. and he is looking around. Little stealth checks for those in stealth.
For those that haven't, or
For those who have as well. And those who want to be sneaky.
my stealth is persistent.
I wish. That's survival.
Whoops, wrong roll. My bad. I hit the wrong one.
No! Hoppus just flat out disappeared.
Oh, I did not.
Wow, I'm really stealthy.
He's not gonna suddenly just stealth. He might spill his beer.
Yeah.
Did he actually bring a freaking beer with him? Oh my god.
I assumed he did.
I did too. I assumed he did.
I assumed he did.
I assumed he did too, so. Yeah. You hear a call go out, and all the deer are highly alerted to your presence. But not necessarily all of them knowing where you're at.
No, they're all too far away for Hoppus.
They're all too far away for Oz, too. He needs them in that yellow circle. I think. Isn't that the 30 or the 60?
What was that yellow circle? That wasn't for my thing, but still, they're still a little too far away from mine.
Well, it used to be for your Eldritch Blast.
Was it? I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, until you got the extra distance,
Oh,
you just never
okay.
adjusted it.
Okay, so then I suppose I should try again, huh? For
Yeah,
my
but-
shot.
You can either try again or wait until they've settled down.
Okay,
Your
I
choice.
think I'll wait until they settle down. It'd be
'Cause
better.
they're highly alert at the moment. You notice that the group of deers in the valley have started to start grazing again. Not all of them, but most of them. Wow, these ones are still kind of looking around. These three.
You mean these three down here
Yeah.
are looking for us?
They're looking around. They don't have that much intelligence to look for you specifically. They're still looking. They're still highly alerted. But the rest of them are just about all back to grazing.
They're getting closer.
Yeah, apparently.
Not close enough.
Not close enough.
Adjust your circle! I thought you said they weren't close enough.
Whoa. Ooh. Think I can snap one off? Let's
I'll go for the one that's further. That's the furthest away.
I'll go for the two on the side. The two surrounding it. Two on either side of it. However the hell you say that.
I'll take the front two, and
That's
you'll
the
take
one.
the back.
There you go.
Okay, roll.
Ooh! Oh! Damn!
Shit.
You still got that 1d4 you could try to roll.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
persistent, too. It's persistent for as long as Hoppus has it on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more.
Alright.
Well, there's the two. So what is that? That's, let me do my math here. That's 12 and 13.
Do you roll another 1d4 for that one too?
Yeah, you
sure,
need to
good.
do that, too.
Now, what about you, Hoppus?
I think it's still too far away for Hoppus.
Yeah. Hopping is trying to run, but that would be all her movement.
Alright,
12 and 16.
which one's the first one? Which one's the second one?
Left and right. Let's do that way.
Okay, so this one is dead. Drops dead, and you missed the second one. Or the first one, I should say. Did you roll?
Yeah,
rolled yours.
I rolled mine, and I got a 28 on
Yeah,
on
I
my
saw
roll, and then that one's gone.
that. Yep, but because Oz attacked this one and missed, this one runs off.
So I lost that one.
Yep.
But so far we've got 4. That's not bad.
How do you know it's 4? How do you know it's not 8 or some variation between 4 and 10?
True point.
Wait a minute. We had this discussion.
He needed 10 stag meats. He didn't say he needed 10 carcasses.
So we may get multiple units of stag meat per stag.
Well, he didn't say specifically what type of meat, whether it be the legs or the ribs or something like that.
No, he didn't.
He just said stag meat.
Melody's a hunter. You think she can gauge how much meat she could get per stag?
I'd probably have to roll a nature.
And be close to the animal to look at it.
And be close to each stag.
Yeah.
What if she eyeballs it and rolls nature at a disadvantage?
She's welcome to try.
Well,
Well, 'cause-
since the two that recently died are up here and not over there among the rest of the stags, I could probably check them first. Just
Yeah,
go
good
over
idea.
and check them
Stealthily.
stealthily.
I'll
Should I roll
stealthily,
stealth?
I'll stealthily not move.
You'll stealthily not move. Okay.
That's one way to put it.
Should I
Roll
roll a
stealth.
stealth to go over and check the stags, or is my
Yep.
stealth still good?
Roll
Okay.
stealth. I'm with an 11 and you want to go that far?
I got a 12 this time.
You could probably move about 100 feet with that stealth without tripping them.
Without alerting them.
Yep.
Okay. How do I check the distance?
Well, they're 30 feet in general.
Okay, so I'll check this one over here first. Okay, so roll nature.
Yeah. If you're just looking at him, yeah, roll nature.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
was
you
so
got
bad.
distracted by the rabbit. You wanted to look at the rabbit more than you did the deer.
So
The
a
rabbit kinda ran
passed, basically bolted in front of me or something like that and distracted me. I'm like, oh.
So you did not assess that deer.
Can I try again?
I don't see why you couldn't. You're welcome to try again.
Try the next
Okay.
deer.
I'm gonna try again. Since I didn't actually assess the freaking deer. Here goes.
Yeah,
That was almost as bad.
You should just
Yeah.
give up. You should give up on assessing. Why don't you just dress them while you're there?
Might as well. So what?
Survival.
Roll survival, and this time
Yes.
my survival
survival.
rolls tend to be
A little bit better.
Generally, they have been better. Watch me end up with a bad roll on my freaking survival. Oh, that was beautifully done.
Yes. So beautifully well dressed, the deer. It is, you obtain 3 high quality stag meat.
Sounds good.
What about the stag hide?
Yes, that's a good question. Yes, 3 high quality stag hide as well. I'll just delete this guy.
Three stag hides.
3 high
High
quality
quality
stag. Yes.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, make sure you get the high quality added in there.
I already added it.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to see about stealthily moving over to the other one.
Roll stealth.
Oh, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, fine. I'll move the deer.
You gotta say that again.
I said I'll move the deer.
Okay.
She just left when she needed to roll a stealth check. I hear somebody's TV. I hear somebody's TV. You got the deck open?
What?
You can play
The
cards.
card. The playing cards.
I was looking for my macros. They're not here.
No, you have to set them up for each separate session, game thing. Each game, I found out. It sucks.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Come back.
Okay, so roll stealth.
Yep.
Stealth roll. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Congratulations, you're
I
stealthy
actually got
for
something above
another.
the 12.
For another 100 feet.
Okay, so then should I attempt to do the nature check or just dress the thing? I'll just dress the thing. Survival roll. Ooh, that was pretty good. Not as good as the last one, but that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
You find, you dressed the stag well enough to get 2 normal stag hides and meat.
So then just write stag, hide, and meat, right?
Well, you got 2 stag meats and 2 hide meats. I mean, 2 hides. 2 hide meats just doesn't make sense. Yep. You got 2 of each.
Okay. I got him in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask about the horns. Did I get stag horn?
No.
No horns. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the group. Should I stealth for that?
I said you were good for 100 feet, so...
Okay.
Your choice. You moved 30 already.
How do I judge distance?
Each square is 30 feet.
So I'm good for 100 and what?
You're good for 70 feet, because you already moved 30.
Okay, so right about there then?
Yeah.
And then I have to stealth again?
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
And you're good for another 100.
So I basically have collected 5 stag meat.
5 stag meat, and there's 2
2
left.
more that I need to dress. So I'm thinking I should pick off 1 more and then we can go dress the rest of the stag.
Sounds good.
Which one are you firing at?
How about I go for this one right here?
Alright.
that's not too bad. But did I hit? Oh, of course. Did I hit? Did I kill it?
1 second. Oh. Alright. Nice. You killed it in one shot. Congratulations.
Alright, so that takes care of that.
And seeing how this one saw him drop down, he's gonna warn most of the group, and they'll run off. Okay, well, you still have a few scattered.
There's still some there, or are they disappearing?
They're scattered. They're kind of scattered over here. But you can clearly see that they're walking. They're walking, not running or anything. Kind of towards the other side of the valley that you cannot see.
That one dropped.
No, just the other side, off screen.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go and dress the other stag. I shouldn't need to stealth anymore since they already took off.
Yeah. Well, and if you're not going to kill anymore anyways.
Okay, so...
just roll survival.
Oh, that was horrid.
You
That was like the worst roll.
botched the dressing so badly that you found nothing of use.
That was horrid.
You
I was
used
like,
the sharp end of the dagger.
Not helping. If you want to dress this thing yourself, then come down here.
I can't. I'm up in the sky at the moment.
I'm not talking to you. Okay, so next one. Rolling for survival.
I wouldn't suggest botching it this time.
Oh, please. Oh, that was good. It was definitely better than the last one.
Yep. You find 2 normal stag meats, a normal hide, and a 4-point rack.
A 4-point rack. Not bad.
Hey, nice rack.
I didn't say it.
I noticed. I'm glad you didn't. Thank you. Oh, so right.
Okay, I got it.
Alright.
I'm heading over to the last stag.
Alright.
Survival roll! Let's hope I get more than 2. That's not bad.
Alright. You find 3 regular stag meat and 1 high quality stag hide you were able to get. No antlers, horns.
No antlers this time around. Well, at least I got a 4-point rack.
Yep.
And I'm thinking antlers, not anything else.
I know, so was I. But Solray just had to say it.
What? I said rack.
Alright, are you guys gonna head home?
Yeah,
Head
I
back
think
to
I'm
them?
ready to. I think I'm ready to bring to haul in this meat that I collected.
Alright. But we'll head over to Solray first before we come back to you guys, okay? Alright, and I'm moving in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, Solray, we are back with you. And I have to remember what you rolled.
Hey, we're back.
What I rolled for charisma?
What you rolled for Constitution and Strength.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. I found it.
10 strength, 19 constitution.
Alright, sweet. The blacksmith asks, did you finish your dagger yet?
I believe so. This is what I have so far, and shows it to him.
He takes the blade and looks at it. And he's like, this is a nice, fine blade. Alright, where is your character sheet? Do you not have your new dagger in here yet?
What?
Do you have your new dagger in there yet?
The one I just made?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I haven't
Give me a
added it.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I can't spell. He congratulates you on doing so well that it was embedded with a little bit of magic as well as being augmented. And it's in your inventory now. And he congratulates you for it. And you have a single bar left.
A single bar left. What can I do with the single bar?
You asking him?
Yeah.
You can turn it into some sort of jewelry. That's about all I got. He says. He's not very creative unless it's a weaponry. He tells you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should ask my wife.
You could possibly make arrowheads with them.
Yeah. Is his wife the lady that I talked to earlier?
DM speaking, yes.
Okay. Well, I assume he would tell me.
Well, the way you asked it, I thought you were asking me as a DM.
Yeah, I was, but I was thinking that could also go for like just him asking
Yeah.
the blacksmith.
Well, yeah, he would say yes. She's over by the leatherworking station right now. Is what he tells you.
Okay, I can do that then. Well, that's in the tool.
Kind of moves over here.
So he waits over here. See this lady, is she busy?
This is the method. No, she just seems to be preoccupied looking at the leatherworking stuff that's on the table right now.
Okay.
These guys.
So I try to grab her attention. Be like, excuse me.
Ah, hello. Did you find everything you were looking for?
I did. He shows her the dagger he made. Because this is what I got. What do you think?
She looks at it. It's quite beautiful.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
fine dagger.
Thank you. I happen to have like spare ore, and your
I mean,
husband.
a bar.
Oh, spare
A
bar.
spare bar.
And your husband, suggested I maybe get an idea from you as to what I can do with it.
Jewelry would be excellent. A ring, a necklace. If you have a loose stone or pendant, you could probably add it to that.
I don't have any stones.
Or maybe, you'd have to find a magical photo. She ponders to herself. She suggests that you can also just hold on to it until you need it for repairs for your dagger.
Use it as a reagent for repairs.
Mm-hmm.
He asks.
Yeah, she nods her head.
Oh, awesome. Speaking of jewelry, you wouldn't happen to be in the market to buy any, would you?
I'm always looking for something new and exciting.
So, Bindle digs out his fine jade necklace and shows it to her and says, I'm looking to get about 100 gold for this. Or maybe a trade of equal value.
She asks, may I look at it?
He hands it over.
She looks at it very critically and says to you, the stone is in excellent condition, but the jewelry around it, the chain and whatnot, is in poor condition. I'd be willing to give you about 75.
I think I'll take it.
Okay.
I don't have any other use for this. So I'll make that deal.
Okay.
She accepts.
Yep, she does.
And it was 70, right? 70?
75.
75. I missed the 5.
You're fine. You're good.
Make sure you carry the 1.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. About what time of day is it now?
It is night. It's getting dark. Your friends are back in probably the tavern, is my guess.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's dark. They probably just got back.
So it's really, really late dark, or is there like still people in the market so I can perform for them?
Yeah, there's probably still people in the market right now. Think of it as almost like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Like evening?
Evening, yeah.
It's pre-evening? Isn't that what Mimo calls it?
Pre-evening, yeah. Yeah, that's what she called it.
Okay. So Bindle's gonna, dismiss himself,
Uh-huh.
wish him a good day. Talk to the leather worker, let him know that he plans to stop by tomorrow.
He turns around. All right. I should have your stuff done by then.
Oh, awesome. If I'm here early enough, maybe I can watch you work, learn a thing or two.
Certainly.
Great. See you around.
Yep. Alright, as you head over to the market, I'm gonna head over to the other 3.
Well, he's gonna run to his room and change. He's gonna put on his fancy clothes and grab his instruments, and then go to the market.
And you gotta pay for a room first?
Oh yeah, I gotta go pay for a room.
What can I get? Did you 3 have an excellent hunting expedition? Says the barkeep.
The hunt went beautifully. And I show him the meat that I had collected.
Ah, very nice. 3 high quality ones too. Very, very nice. I'll be right back with your payment.
So you went hunting, huh?
Yeah, the innkeeper sent us out to hunting.
That's
Alright.
like a lot of meat.
He asked for a lot of meat.
He comes out with a bag of jingly money as well as the bottle of wine he promised. And this bottle of wine looks exactly like the one that was in his right hand for 10 gold. Kind of a cleanish bottle, hasn't been sitting around for very long. And hands it to the huntress as well as the bag of money.
Thank you.
And I will place the bag of money in your inventory here in just a few moments. And then you can split it however you guys like. Well, I got a feeling I know how exactly you're going to split it, but you can split it however you guys like.
Bindle's gonna ask the barkeep for a room, basically continuation of the room they had before.
Alright. Well, that's the 4
And I'll chime in for that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're all gonna stay here another night.
Alright.
So
It's in your inventory.
What was it? Was it 1 per person?
It was 1 gold for the entire room for the
The
night.
entire room?
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Which made it something. But Sev says he'll pay for it.
Okay.
All right.
He's not here to complain.
Okay, so now Bindle went ahead and he changed and he got the instruments and he tells the group where he's gonna be.
Okay, so I can remove the meat from my
Yeah, remove the meat from your inventory.
I am going to keep the hide though.
Well, you didn't want the hide.
Yeah, I got the hide and the antlers. So
Would you guys like anything to eat or drink?
I'll have a bowl of stew and a nice ale.
All right. How about you, young miss?
Let me see. Let's see. I have a craving for some boiled leeks.
All right. Anything to drink? Water?
She looks at Oz and Melody. I want to try an ale.
All right. An ale it is. And what can I get you?
I'd like another beef stew.
Anything to drink?
No, I'm good this time.
All right. He goes back to the kitchen to get you guys something. All right. I'm gonna say that the market is.
So, who got the bottle of fine wine? Was it Hoppus?
It was
You
you.
did.
It was me? Okay, I put it in my inventory.
You got everything, so it's however you want to split it up with them. They didn't see how much money that the bag was in, how much money there was in the bag, and all they saw was the man hand you the fine wine and a bag of money. It's not that busy though, Bendel.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have a peek in the money bag while the guy's getting our food.
And he hands you guys his food and reminds Hoppus not to forget that she promised to perform for a room.
Yep, I didn't forget.
And just starts getting ready for the evening rush. You guys start to hear people come into the inn.
Okay. Since Hoppus is done, she's gonna go get her instrument from room 2.
Alright.
Her bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
Oh, good lord. Made a mistake once of going to a Scottish bar on Halloween, not realizing what Halloween was for Scotland. It was probably the most
you
painful
didn't.
evening I ever had.
Oh my god, no! I imagine it was.
Bagpipes should never be played indoors.
No, they should not. I learned that from my dad. He did the same thing.
OMG, and I'm an elf. I have sensitive ears. Well, half elf, but still I have sensitive ears.
You're gonna get thrown out of the bar.
Who knows? She might accidentally hit a crit and everybody loves it because they're too drunk.
Or hit a
True
crit,
point,
everybody
point.
goes deaf. Those things aren't quiet.
No, they're not.
She has a bagpipe and drums.
Okay, I'm challenging that.
She's not proficient with bagpipes, which I find weird.
There is no way you can play both bagpipes and drums at the same time.
Well, no, she
Logistics,
has
it does
them.
not work.
Not that she's gonna play them.
Yeah, she's gonna start with the bagpipes.
Alrighty. You notice that the tavern basically gets filled up with people.
It's a bustling town.
Better than the dead town you guys came from.
Literally.
You get a roll performance or the item?
Performance. Mediocre.
Yep, mediocre. Everyone's just so drunk that they're glad that they have music going. I'll put it that way. So they're not gonna throw you out.
Yeah, everyone's drunk except for probably me.
Would you like another? You
I would rather two whales to drown out the sound.
would you guys like something more to drink?
Yes, definitely. More ale.
He goes and brings back. He takes a while to come back out, and has a large. He's carrying a barrel of ale and literally hands it to you for just for you.
Wow, thanks.
And says, "Thanks for getting the deer, the stag meat with her."
Well, you're most welcome. It's the least I could do, I think.
And then he goes back into the kitchen. Alright. It's sundown, it's starting to get dark, the market's completely empty-ish. Maybe with one or two people.
Okay. So Bindle's gonna pack up.
And you can roll that dice twice. For gold. Whatever you roll.
He's gonna roll his good old loot. 17. So he gets a 1d8.
2d8.
Whoa! Not a bad night after all.
Roll one more time.
One more.
Yeah, one more d8. Roll it. Don't argue, just roll if you want more money. There you go. So you got 15 gold out of that.
Nice. Man, I did my math wrong. Remember when I got the 75 gold for the necklace?
Yeah.
I erased whatever gold I had, which was 45, and just put it 70. I just replaced the gold instead of adding it to it.
jeez, that's just not doing math. That's just you erasing your money and just starting from scratch.
I know.
That's just not doing math there.
And I realized it. I was like, wait, I only have 75 gold. Alright, so I'm heading back to the inn, probably along some other people.
Yep. The barkeep asks if you need anything else. And there you go. This girl is right behind you.
Oh, the lady in red.
Yep. She was walking right behind you. And you notice her go to this table. If I can get her to go to this table, that would be awesome.
They're dancing.
There we go. Is there anything else I can get you to? And what about you, young man? Would you like anything? He says in one breath.
Yeah. Well, I see everybody's having a good time. I'll have a good time. How about a nail?
Alright, I'll be right back. You notice that Oz has this barrel next to him.
A barrel of...
Yeah.
Call a cask. Thank you very much.
Okay, a
The
cat.
cast.
So he asks, what's that, a souvenir?
That's beer.
Bindle goes over and shakes it. He goes, wow, it's full.
You spilled it.
It's still full-ish.
Here's your ale.
Thank you. Well, so far this town has turned out to be pretty nice.
As I glug my cask.
Oh, check this out. And Bindle takes his dagger and shows it to Oz and Melody. I got this made today.
That's nice.
That's one fancy dagger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it gives me 1 charisma. +1 attack. And +1 to the damage.
No it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Read it again.
Let's read it again.
It's 1 to your attack roll
1.
and +1 to your charisma. Oh, and 1 to
Hold
the
on.
damage. Yeah, you're right.
Is that right? You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Yep.
Made with this
Yeah.
weapon.
I was gonna give you a different one, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just give you the one with the
Okay.
attack and damage. I forgot that I actually just gave you that one as well. So yeah, you're right. +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and charisma.
1 charisma.
Yep.
If I were to get 22 charisma, would the modifier go up? Oh,
Yeah, it
does.
should.
Yeah, it does. I just tested it. That's cool. Those are the thresholds, by the way, the even numbers. In case anyone was curious.
It's getting super late, and as you notice that, people are coming out and just going out of the inn and slowly just leaving because it's getting so late at night.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Bendel, check this out. Melody says as she pulls out the antlers that she had collected on her hunt.
And then goes, oh, so you were hunting deer. Like, why do you have so much deer stuff here?
Stags.
Stags.
The bartender asked us to collect stags for what was it? A festival coming up.
Oh, there's a festival coming up? And Happus is like, yeah, they're gonna celebrate the birth of the town. It's their anniversary.
Founding celebration.
Yeah. He said in a couple of days. And Binda says, wow, that sounds like it could be fun. Maybe we'll stay for that. What do you guys think?
Sounds good to me.
Sure, why not?
The Happus, yay!
You're drunk. You are so drunk.
Well, looks like
I'm not as drunk as you think I am.
no, you're
Drunk enough.
just the right amount of drunkenness. Okay, it looks like it's closing time.
Hello, are you guys ready to go to your rooms?
Yep.
I assume you guys all know where they're at, or shall I take you there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright. Then, my husband and I shall be cleaning up and heading off to bed as well then. You guys have a wonderful night.
Have a great night.
Good night. Coming, Hoppus?
Yeah.
And she's
moved
already
her.
there.
Oh, she took a shortcut.
I put my things away in the chest and then climb into bed.
Alright. All of you, with the exception of Civ, because I'm not gonna roll. All of you roll a 1d12.
I got a 9.
I got a 6. Oh, and Hoppus. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a crit. Oh, is that a good crit or a bad crit? And
I
who's
know.
it for? Is it for Bethel or Hoppus?
It's Hoppus.
Hoppus got a crit.
She doesn't have inspiration.
Alright, so let me read these numbers to make sure I got it right. Bindle 6, Hoppus 12, Oz 5, Melody 9.
Yeah.
Are you taking the average?
Actually, you guys aren't going to find out what these rolls are for until next time. Because I was asked to make dinner. I was just asked to make dinner. So we're going to have to end it here.
Okay.
Okay. We
I
missed
can't
that
stop.
last part.
I said you're not going to find out what these rolls were for until next time. I was
Until
just
next time.
asked to make dinner.
Okay.
So we're going to end it here for the night. So I'm gonna go in my stream and then head off. I need to talk to Hoppus. And Hoppus isn't even here, so I'll just message her. And then I need to talk to Civ. Oz, I already talked to you. I don't think I need... I would like to talk to you, but it's not so important that I have to talk to you, Bindle.
Alright.
And then... So, everybody but Bindle and Hoppus and Civ I need to talk to. I need to talk to Civ because Civ hasn't contacted me. Alright, so I'm gonna go in the stream for me and then head off to get dinner going. Have fun, guys!
Alright, me too.
Oh, and as a quick reminder, just before I leave you guys, if you have somebody who's interested in a D&D group, scheduled from Sundays 1 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, let me know. Or have them DM me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright.
Alright guys, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Unfortunately, I do have to go cook dinner. Unfortunately, I say. I love cooking dinner and whatnot. Anyways. But, Soulray is our bit boss at 403, and we are at 366 of our 500 follower goal. And, as you heard, we are looking for at least one more player, if not two. We shall see if it's two, but, yeah. So if you're interested and you like the way we play and you think it'll be a great group for you, we play Sundays from 1 to 4. You can contact me before or after a Sunday and we can talk. But in the beginning, you definitely have to be able to be available for me to talk to you and vice versa. But there's Discord. Don't know why I pressed it twice, but there's Discord. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and of course, YouTube. And again, it did it twice. Except that time it did it double fast. Let's see. What else really quickly? Next week is going to be hectic for me to stream. We got like 3 doctor's appointments that I have to go to next week. And they're kind of scattered. So, yeah. Tomorrow, if I do stream, I'm actually going to cross my fingers and hope that I can do another session with Mama Kitty tomorrow, and I'll be streaming that. If not, I'm going to be streaming. I know a lot of people have been playing this game, but I'm going to be streaming World of Warcraft. I started playing about 2 weeks ago. A friend of mine bought me some game time, and that was about it. He's like, "Go ahead, play it." I'm like, okay. So, that's what I'm doing, sort of, right now, playing World of Warcraft. So yeah, I stream that. I will see you guys all next time. And don't forget, stay shiny. And let's go raid I don't know. You want to go raid an Irishman 240? Let's go raid an Irishman 240, shall we? I think so. That's what we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid him. He's an awesome shiny gem, and he is playing Arc right now. So we're gonna go raid him. If you have my first tier, please go ahead and use my first one. Otherwise, then I can't spell raid. And I seriously can't spell raid. Okay, there we go. And I will see you guys all next time. And don't forget, stay shiny!